Elden Ring is one of the most highly anticipated games in the last several years, and it finally dropped, and a lot of people are enjoying it. A lot of people are claiming it's incredible. The critics loved it. The audience response has been a little bit interesting to it, especially on PC. Now, basically all accounts are saying that the game is very good. However, on PC, there's just an issue. There's an issue where frame stuttering is happening. A lot of people are having problems no matter how powerful their PC may be. Now, From Software is working on this and trying to get fixes out as fast as they can. Some people have had it fixed, others not so much. That's why you're seeing a little bit of a disappointment on these user scores for reviews, at least right now. One thing that a games journalist was upset about, though, had nothing to do with the game, had nothing to do with the gameplay, had nothing to do with the performance, and had everything to do with diversity and representation. Elden Ring's character creator fails Black players. You can do just about anything with the character creator except have a black hairstyle. This is insane. This is insane. This is always how it is. Every time a big game gets released, you have one of these activists that comes out there and they go through the character creation to see if they can find something that they deem racist. And in this case, they don't have dreads or something like that. That's going to be the claim. And you know what would happen if you put dreads in the game and a white man put them on? You'd probably claim you shouldn't be allowed to culturally appropriate like that. That's what you'd end up saying. Well, let's read through this dumb shit. Who is this idiot? Ash Parrish. Go fuck yourself. Most of you playing Elden Ring are probably knee-deep in the lands between getting your shit rocked by that guy on the horse, but my mind hasn't left the game's first menus. Though many classes present a paralyzing wealth of options, it's not the question of what class to play that has me stuck. It's the character creator. I'm stymied by the bizarrely incongruous system that allows for an unprecedented level of control of every minute detail of facial feature, but only has one kinky hair option. This is so stupid. I didn't expect much from Elden Ring's character creator. From Software games have a bit of a reputation for being kind of bad at character creation, especially regarding skin. In Bloodborne, skin colors and textures were unnatural looking. My character was this orangey looking mess of a human, precisely zero kinky hair options. Elden Ring is a decided step up. Skin colors and face shading look natural. I tinkered with it for a good hour. Imagine an hour spent doing this. Because a lot of these people, these fucking activists, they can only enjoy something if they see themselves in it, to the point where you are wasting hours at a time in the character creation for a game where you're not going to be facing your character and they'll have a helmet on. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to try to create a character that might look like me, but the idea of spending hours in there, that's nuts to me, especially for this type of a game. Elden Ring is a decided step up, like I said. For the first time, I can make a character who looks like a real human instead of a near approximation. Elden Ring's character creator is also technically a step up because instead of having no kinky hair options, they have an afro, and an ugly one at that. There will be the temptation to think this omission doesn't matter for any number of reasons. But the Elden Ring subreddit already has multiple threads of people showing off their creations. There's also a Soulsborne community dedicated to using character creators to make avatars or people or characters from other games. Black Japanese people exist. It all matters. Look at this. Oh my God. Elden Ring's hair omission is glaring within its own system. How is it that I, through the prolific number of sliders and color wheels, can create the proudest looking Negro nose with Jackson 5 nostril having character who ever walked the lands between, but can't give her baby hairs to match? That's all these people care about. You know, if I go into a game and I can't find someone with a mullet, should I whine? Should I bitch? Should I complain? Holy fuck. You can't have every hairstyle. You just can't. It's not possible. These people only think about race. Ash Parrish, video games reporter for The Verge. Right there. There's Ash. All she cares about is, can her character look exactly like her? Let's go down the end and see if she says anything about the actual game. Not having a diverse number of hairstyles ultimately doesn't diminish my experience. The game's pretty damn great, and that's coming from someone who isn't a From Software fan. I just don't understand how a game After numerous calls for greater diversity and developers acknowledging its Black community members through BLM posts and well wishes can still fail to account for Black players. It's certainly a choice in the year 2022, one that unfortunately reinforces a culture of exclusion already endemic to video games. It's never enough. This is why when these companies virtue signal with Black Lives Matter posts, that's why we say, don't even fucking bother. It's never enough. Yeah, great. You virtue signaled for Black Lives Matter, but you didn't put my hairstyle in the game, so you're racist. Games journalists are the scum of the earth. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.